Hello and welcome back in the Gourmet Gambit. Today we're going to make a famous French dish from the Alsatian region. It's called Baeckeoffe. It is a real family reunion dish that is cooked very low and slow. We're going to need 3 different meats for this dish, and these ones have been marinated for 24 hours in white wine. So we got beef, we got pork belly, and the third meat is lamb or mutton. So I made a marinade the day before with white wine. Best is to take an Alsatian white wine like Riesling or Sylvaner. I added a few sprigs of fresh thyme and rosemary, a few bay leaves. I also added a tablespoon of black peppercorns, a tablespoon of allspice berries and a tablespoon of juniper berries. And finally a pig trotter. I already cut the vegetables. We got some leek, chopped red onion, carrots, garlic and some shallots. For the traditional recipe the potatoes are normally sliced, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different and I'm gonna keep my potatoes whole like they are. We're just gonna mix our veggies. Here we go. And I'm also going to use the top of some celery stalks. What we need in particular are the leaves. We're going to separate the meats from the marinade. And we're going to preserve the marinade, of course. Baeckeoffe is usually cooked in an oven pot with a lid. So if you got the right oven pot for low and slow cooking, all you have to do is put your oven on 160 degrees Celsius, 320 degrees Fahrenheit, and let the Baeckeoffe cook low and slow for about 4 hours. I'm going to use an ancient French clay pot. It's called a daubière. It has been used for centuries in the south and southwest of France. They used to put it on the embers of open fire or at the corner of an open fireplace in the kitchen. First we're going to add the marinade with the herbs and the spices. I'm going to add some more rosemary, a little bit more thyme, the celery leaves. I'm going to start off with some vegetables, the pork trotter, a layer of meat, some potatoes, vegetables again, another layer of meat, and some more potatoes. Add about 1.5 tablespoons of coarse sea salt. And we're going to add another bottle of white wine. So that makes a total of 2 bottles of white wine. I'm going to use some aluminum foil. And that's going to seal it off a little bit better. And it's a go for about 4 hours on a very low heat. And here we go guys, Alsatian Baeckeoffe. You can't imagine how it smells in my kitchen at this moment. Serve it with a little bit of Dijon mustard. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Bon appetit and see you back soon. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that bell. It's a great motivation for me.